A lot of people may hear stories about insane amounts of money that big time YouTubers make. So I thought I'd make this video about how much I make coming up on 30,000 subscribers. There's not very many YouTubers that will go behind the scenes and show you how much money they make. Number one, the big time YouTubers, some of them are making just boatloads of money. And if they tell you how much money they're making, then they may come off as boasting about it, and they might not be as relatable to the viewers. In the viewers' minds, they might not be relatable because, you know, this guy's making $1 million a year. So I thought I'd make this video showing what a small channel makes. You may not think that 30,000 subscribers is small. It's not necessarily really small. It's not tiny, but it's nowhere near the size of a big channel. I have a playlist that's devoted to showing people what I've learned if they wanted to build their own channel. And it's this over here. If you go to my playlist page, YouTube channel building tips. And I bring this up because I have a video on here where I showed how much I was making at 10,000 subscribers. And believe it or not, I'm not making any more money at 30,000 subscribers than I was at 10,000 subscribers. Well, let's see. Let me go here real quick. It was this one about putting ad breaks into your videos, about if you want to make money as a small channel.
What's up, everybody? Dan Henry here, and in the next 6...
You've got to put ad breaks into your videos. So I was making this video, and let's see. To hit 10,000 subscribers, a year and a half, I made $9,614. Okay, so I got lucky there. I went exactly to the exact point I was trying to make. I just went straight to it on accident. At 10,000 subscribers, I had made $9,600. And this is what my lifetime revenue graph looked like right here. I'll put the link to this video down in the description if you want to check it out. It's titled How to Make Money on YouTube, Put Ad Breaks into Your Videos. But I explain how much money you make at 10,000 subscribers. Later in this video, I expanded it to where I was when I made this video. And way up here on this peak, this is the day I made the video over here where my cursor's at. I made $170 that day. And the YouTube algorithm had taken a few of my videos, and I guess it was recommending them to people. My channel was really popping, and I made this video then. I don't know if that has something to do with it. I made this video talking about how I'm making $170 in a day. I don't know if that's why I started making less money, because like I said at the start of the video, the big time YouTubers they're not gonna tell you they might be making millions of dollars, because then they might be not as relatable to people at that point, you know. If they're trying to seem like down to earth and relatable and, you know, help me out, please subscribe and please like this, and, you know, well, if the person's making $1 million a year, people might kind of start to lose interest a little bit. But anyways, I think that might be kind of what happened to me. So I'm going to go to my current analytics page and show you what has been going on. I've said before in my videos that subscribers, they don't have anything to do with the amount of money you make. That can kind of come off the wrong way. Subscribers definitely matter. People watching your videos, they definitely matter. The subscriber count, 30, like I almost have 30,000 subscribers, my subscriber counter. That's totally irrelevant. It's all about how many views you get. And I just want to go to my lifetime overview here and show you real quick. I'm sure this is pretty interesting to a lot of people. Okay. Upper left is my watch time. Upper right is average view duration. Bottom left is views, which is the most critical part of making revenue on YouTube. And then the bottom right is my revenue. and that's lifetime of my channel. So as you can see, let me expand this a little. This is where I made my last video talking about how much money you made with 10,000 subscribers. Actually, it was like right in here or so. I hit 10,000, and then I expanded it out to here that when I had made that video. But you can see at that point right there, where the day I made that video, it's just look at that drastic decline. I think it has more to do with the YouTube algorithm. I had been popping my videos there for a few months, and then for some reason it stopped. Because if you look at my average view duration, it's actually steadily increasing. See that? It takes a little hit right there, but it's not really going down. It's kind of leveled off a bit, but you can see how there's been a slow increase. See, it's real gradual. And it kind of did go down a little bit here, but it's still gone up. I just know for a fact because this used to be 1303, and just in the last few months it's went up to 1305. So over the lifetime of the channel, that means it's still increasing. So it's kind of strange. Views go down. My average view duration goes up, and that means people are more interested in the videos I put out these days because they're a better quality. My revenue is going down, although if I click on revenue, let's pull that up. This is the lifetime of my channel. This is almost 2.5 years worth of work where I've made $35,000. That's before tax. Here's that peak right here where I made that video I showed earlier. I haven't got back to that peak yet. I can still have really nice days, but you can see how harsh the algorithm treats me currently on the days where I don't make a video. $24, $25, $23. There's some more in here like 35, 37. You can see how drastic these peaks and valleys have gotten. See, for the first 2 years it was all fairly, tight and compact. And then right about in here somewhere, for one reason or another, the algorithm seemed to stop putting my older videos in front of people's eyes. So it's only the videos I make, the current videos I make in the last 24 to 72 hours that are actually getting very many views. And just these, look how far this peak is away from the next day valley. 138 to $30. That's just drastic. It was never like that before. And for one reason or the other, like I say, my old videos aren't getting any views hardly at all. And the algorithm is not recommending the videos the way it was. I don't know. I may have triggered something in the algorithm with my video about starting to make a lot of money. It may have caused a slight change in the way my viewers viewed my new videos or my old videos. I don't know. I may have triggered something in my audience, I guess is the point I'm getting to, that the YouTube algorithm picked up on for one reason or the other, because it's just been downhill the whole way. And I thought maybe if I started publishing every day, I could pull back out of that. But right in here, I was publishing every single day for quite a long stretch, and then every day for quite a long stretch again after taking a day or two off. And then I thought I could pull out of it, but I couldn't. It just keeps me right in there. So, it's still good, but for 2.5 years worth of work, I'm making maybe on average, let's see what the last 30 days I've made. Okay, so it just updated. This one's new. This is the newest one. This just updated in the last hour. It was my most current one was down here at $33. So now it's up at 88. So that's not bad. But that was a pretty good video. As you can see, that's actually the second best video I've had in the last 30 days. See that? Look at that. So I've made $1,700 in the last 30 days. That's 60, little less than $60 a day, $59 a day, give or take. So that's almost nothing after 2.5 hours, 2.5 years of work. So I don't know. It's actually a grind to put out a quality video every single day. It's a pretty tough thing to do. You can see the days where I took a day off. I may have taken 2 days off here. It just drops way down. I used to be able to take a day off and the algorithm would still promote my older videos and I'd still get a decent amount of views, but that's not the case anymore. That's just real harsh when I take time off now. I think that was 2 days off back to back, 46, 25, and then publish, and then not publish, all the way back down to 36, and then publish, probably a publish. I think I published like 5 days in a row here. I might have taken this day off, publish, day off, just just drastic up and down. Publish, day off, publish, and it didn't even do anything. Day off, all the way down to $24. Publish, and it barely moved. Publish, and it barely moved. Day off, published, kind of moved. Anyways, maybe if I make a video now saying that I'm only making 1/3 of the money I was making the last time I made a video like this, maybe I can trigger something in the audience that'll make the algorithm think this or that, because the algorithm just judges what the viewing audience, what they do. It's pretty good. It's a sensitive little artificial intelligence they got going there. It really picks up on things. Let's go to audience retention. And so like the first year and a half or two, when I was making videos, my audience retention was really bad. Let's go to one of my new videos. I haven't looked at this in a while. But they say to be successful on YouTube, you want to have your audience retention be over 50%. So let's go to one of my recent videos. Yeah, I haven't looked at this. 64%. See? And when my channel was doing really good. Whoa. What is going on? Oh, it's the video. I just thought I had another window open. Let's get that out of here. 64%. What that means is the average percentage of a video that the audience watches per view. And 64% is actually on the border of excellent. So I'm kind of boggled, actually. All the indicators that the professionals say that your channel will succeed, I'm hitting those. 64% is a good number. When my channel was doing really good, I was probably 30 to 40%. It's kind of strange. Let's go to another one. I haven't looked at this in a while. I just kind of assumed it was still doing good. I made it a point to get above 50%. So that one's 48, the one before. So in the one before, 54%. So that's good. Like I say, I was down in like the 30% range. My videos were a little longer back then, but my average view duration is also going up. So that means my videos are shorter, but people are still watching them longer than I used to watch my long ones. Like if I made a 40-minute video a year and a half ago, people would only watch 13 minutes and 3 seconds of it. And now, today, if I make a 17-minute video, people are watching 13 minutes and 7 seconds of it. So it's actually going up, even though basically what I'm saying is all my indicators that the professional channel builders say that you need to work on, I have those all up. They're all up, but all my views and revenue is going down 57%. So they say you need to be over 50%, and I'm doing that. And I wasn't doing it when I started making good money. And then I focused on getting my percentages up, and I did, and now I'm making less money. So as you can see, that's a 22-minute video, and it's 13 minutes, 4 seconds average view duration. So I'm kind of stumped. Anyone out there has some advice, let me know in the comments. But let's go to my subscribers graph here. Let's go to my lifetime subscribers graph. So as you can see, the first year was pretty brutal. Just kind of, 12, 14, 11, 13, 9. So this is a day. Each one of these I'm moving to is a day. This whole graph here from left to right is 2.5 years. But you can see, 12, 8, 6, 16, 14. And I was about to quit here, and I finally got one that was successful. And then just kind of bebopping along, gaining steam the whole way. And then the algorithm took a handful of my videos and popped them. And I was getting hundred subscribers a day, 140, 150, 130. That day, over 300 subscribers in one day. And that's when I made that video. And look at how straight, look at that, look at that immediate drop. I cut it in half and pop back up real quick, and then it went all the way back down. And now it's just a steady decline. Now, keep in mind right here where it just starts to go in a steady decline, this is the exact point where I focused on getting my audience retention numbers up and making, good videos where I got the GoPro 7 with a nice stable shot and good audio, and I got better lights, and the videos, people are watching the videos a lot longer. The audience retention's up from like 30% up to over 50%, and my subscribers are just dwindling away. It's all the way back down now. Look at this, 18, 14, 21, 26, 19, 17. It's all the way back down now to where it was when I had no idea what I was doing with a handheld Walmart special Canon camera with shaky, terrible video, and holding it one-handed and working one-handed and shaking it around, and not very good audio and terrible video quality, and people were only watching 20% of the video. And now I'm making good, clear, high quality, high visual quality videos, stable, good audio. Got a head mounted GoPro, got nice lights, head mounted, and all the way back down to the exact same subscriber gains as I was in the early days when I had no idea what I was doing. What's that, Beats? You saying hi to everybody? What do you think, Beats? There he is. Huh? Can you chirp? You're not going to chirp? There it is. Anyways, I figured this might be interesting to some people, and maybe I can trigger something in the algorithm. Maybe the algorithm can sense something in my viewers after they watch this. Hopefully you've watched this entire video. And I don't know, I just think it's kind of odd if you listen to the professional channel builders. I almost think that nobody really understands the YouTube algorithm whatsoever. That's right, Bees. You tell them. Good boy. I don't know. It just doesn't make a lot of sense. Do everything that they say makes you get good views, and I'm just all the way back down to when I was just making terrible quality videos. Anyways, I should mention though, if I go to revenue, even though my views are way down, so let me go to the overview. So you can see the difference between my views graph and my estimated revenue graph. The views, it's just down, just goes way down. But see, and this is the thing, is it's because YouTube stopped suggesting or recommending my older videos to people. It's almost like they locked them up in a vault somewhere and no one watches them at all because the views are way down. But when you make a video, you make the vast majority of the money in the first 24 hours. And then it just kind of goes downhill and then flatlines. And then you may make like 10, 20 cents a day. So at least one good thing is that my new videos are still doing okay. You can see the difference between the views graph and the revenue graph. See how these two graphs are basically identical for the most part. Big peak here, and then it's almost mirror images of themselves all the way up to this peak right here. See what I mean? Here and here, and then it just falls off a cliff. The views just goes way back down. But at least with revenue, I still have these peaks. You know what I mean? When the day where I publish a video, at least I still can make money there. But the days where I don't make the videos, look at that, they're the same as the views. See what I mean? At least I still got the peaks, I guess. Anyways, I figured some people may find this interesting, and maybe I can spark something in the algorithm. Now that the algorithm can hear me talking about the algorithm. What'd you do to me, Mr. Algorithm? Let me go to this views graph. Before I end this video real quick, let me go to the views graph. And let's see how many views I got at that peak. 40,788 views in one day. Let's see what I get now on a peak. 12,663. What's the latest peak? 10,770. I haven't went over 16,000, but just once since early first week in November, 5.5 months ago. Let me know if you have any questions down in the comments. I can make another video like this. An interesting thing I could do is, let's see, I have let's just call it 6.8 million views. And I had, what was it, $35,000, give or take. We'll just round off. $35,000 divided by 6. I'll just round everything off here. 1,800,000 views equals a half cent a view. I've made a half cent a view over the lifetime of my channel. It's kind of interesting fact. Let's see what else might be interested in. Let's do subscribers versus revenue. So I have $35,000 divided by 29,500 subscribers equals $1.18. So over the lifetime of my channel, that's $1.18 for every subscriber that I currently have. And for every view I've gotten, I've made a half penny. That's kind of interesting info, huh? Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. And as always, thanks for watching. I'll put the link to this video down in the description if you want to check it out. It's titled How to Make Money on YouTube, Put Ad Breaks into Your Videos. But I explain how much money you make at 10,000 subscribers. As you can see, it was right at about $80 a day when I would publish a video. And I'm actually making less than that now with 30,000 subscribers.